Okay, this is Agua Fria River channel. Agua Fria River, but there ain't no water in it. There's dams north of here. Lake Pleasant, the Carl Pleasant Dam is, now I have seen water in here, not recently. Let me give you a 360 here. Oh, in 1979, we had that 100-year flood. And in 1980, we had that 500-year flood. And it would have been over my head at about a mile wide. I mean, it's flat, so you can tell how much water. But that was 80, and then in the 90s they had I don't remember when, but sometime in the mid-90s we had another major flood here. But being that it's like massive drought right now, and all the dams are like super low, you know, like Lake Mead and between Nevada and Arizona is like super low. So, you know, Lake Pleasant is the one just north of here, about another 70 or 80 miles north. Not quite that far, but it's north of here, the north end of the Carl Pleasant Dam. But anyway, that's, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the city of Avondale over there, but you can't see it from embracing the river. There's trees, there's more. I'll give you another 360 here. That's looking back toward the west. That is a tree there. Almost looks like maybe some homeless people camped out. And you gotta be kind of careful when you go off it here, because there are homeless people that do live down in here, and you know, you gotta be careful. Some of these homeless people are fine. Some of them you gotta be kind of careful about because you don't know who they are. But I'm gonna make another couple videos from the Agua Fria and from the Gilla, just so you get an idea of what's out here. Okay, see you in a second or two. I'm just north of this Gilla Park. That's how much it costs to get into the park. I can get these leave no trace. Where's record? They used to have, oh, what are these? Regulations, like the trails. Use the bathrooms rather than crap on the ground. Unattended children will be sold as slaves. Be purchased back at a nominal price. Be mindful of local wildlife. They used to have some pictures up here. They've taken them down and put these up there, but it showed all the critters and the vegetation and stuff that was out here, and they put these back up. I like the other ones better, but they were getting kind of threadbare from being out in the sun a long time. Okay, what I'm gonna do, there's a trail marker there. We'll give you as a Agua Fria River channel. I'm gonna walk off over there and just give you a view of what's over there. But you can see that's probably about a mile wide. This is the Gilla River. This is a couple miles south of the city of Avondale. It's part of Maricopa County. That's looking actually toward Phoenix. Sometimes you can see Phoenix when the air pollution is not too bad. There's some of the mountains that surround it here. Make sure it's a park and a golf course. Golf course is back. I don't think you see it much vegetation, but the golf course is off of that direction somewhere. And there's some other bridges that cross the Gilla River. Okay, this is a Gilla River channel. Now there was water in here because I crossed it coming down Almaraz Road. There's water I can see on either side, but I don't see it out here. But it's about a mile wide. It's nice out here. It's probably about 75 or something like that Fahrenheit. Maybe like 20 degrees Celsius, something like that. I don't know. It's somewhere in there. Anyway, this is looking to Strata Mountain Range. I go around. You can kind of see the mountains and it's on a weird angle, so I'm not sure quite how it's got to come out. You can kind of see the nice bridge. There's 2 or 3 bridges that look like that are across the Gilla River. I haven't seen any major amount of water in here in quite a number of years. It would have to rain for 40 days and 40 nights to. Might have to fill up all the dams first, and that would take it. All those 40 days and 40 nights of solid rain to fill all the dams up, and then they'd start opening up the spillways and stuff, and then we'd see a little bit of water in here. But it would take like a lot of water to fill this place. So, but the last time I saw, in 1980, when they had that 500-year flood, I would have been underwater where I'm standing now, and this is like a mile wide. So, I mean, you can talk to some of the engineers of Salt River Project, and they could tell the flows on these. And they came damn close to losing those dams, because I talked to people, some engineers for SRP, and they said people don't realize how close they came. It'd wipe out a big chunk of some of those cities of the valley if that had happened. Even then, I know people that, I don't know any people that died, but I know people that got flooded out in 1980. There's also rattlesnakes down here. It's warm enough for snakes to, and that has been a concern of mine. And kind of staying away from the brush and stuff. Snakes are usually pretty smart. They know people will kill them if they see them, so they usually try to hide. But I don't care to step on one by accident, and I don't care to tangle with a rattlesnake. I've killed a few, but out here in the wild, if they leave me alone, I leave them alone. The way I figured out. That's looking toward Avondale. That's looking toward Phoenix over there, and the other cities of the Valley of the Sun, Valley of the Blessed Sun, and getting your brain fried in the sun. I can guarantee you spend out, if you're born in Phoenix like me, and spend your time out in the sun, it'll fry your brain, make you think weird thoughts. Bye-bye.